Hey gang, welcome back. We got a strong opponent, so I figured it'd be worth recording this game. Let's hope it's a good one. Got a couple decent birds, cardinal, kingfisher in the tray. Always like starting with that northern flicker, and we can go northern flicker into chimney swift for the end around goal. Migrators ain't bad. Are we starting? No, so we might lose out on one. Uh, One grub if my opponent grabs one right away, but three grubs is nice. Very powerful to start with. Question now becomes, do we go for the bird feeder? I think we got to go with four birds. Unless we get a fish crow, it's probably not happening. So much rather go with ecologist. Yeah, we obviously already have one, but this is good. We approve of this start. So let's see here. So the question becomes, where do we put that flicker? I think it's got to go in the. Well, that's a tough one. We'll start with this. There's that warbler, which of course I'll have the grubs for, but let's see. Chimney swift might be, well, it's too early for the warbler. Do you like that kingfisher? Food for the cardinal is not there. Blackbird in the wetlands. Not bad, but I always feel like I'm constantly having to go back to the wetlands when I have one of those tuck for an egg birds. Just always, we're going to go in the forest, by the way. I am always tucking a card, and then all of a sudden, cards again. Got to go back to the forest or to the wetlands again and again. Can be a little bit annoying. We might be ditching that swift if we get our hands on that kingfisher. But we'll see. My opponent is no dummy. I think we have a pretty good shot at that. Well, no, there's a fish in the tray, so it is possible for my opponent to either go for that kingfisher or deny that kingfisher. We'll just have to see. And it's not absolutely vital that we get it given all our star nests already. The chimney swift is the real question here. Only 3 points. And migrators I've never gotten a massive score with a migrator to my collection. I've been beaten by people who use migrators. But they can be a little finicky. Does my opponent have a platform nest yet? I don't think so. Might be worth grabbing just for the denial. See if my opponent gets just laying eggs. Okay. Well, we will deny it for sure after we lay a couple eggs ourselves. Now the question becomes, do we go for that warbler and be happy with 2 food draw out of our forest? Is he going to deny it? I would think, or at least take it for himself. Nope. That seems like a denial on the warbler, but could be a bonus card. Inca Dove. If my opponent wants to grab the Inca Dove this early for an end of round goal, He is more than welcome to. I'm eyeballing that cardinal. I think the cardinal would be a good draw. We're just going to have to hope that the food is there. We are showing our opponent 2 new cards, which can be a little scary. Oh, we get to grab one off the top, so let's undo all that because I forgot about our friend the black turn. Grab one off the top first. Grasshopper Sparrow is not terrible, especially with the round 3 goal, but we're going to have to discard something. So let's undo that. Do you want the cardinal, or do we want, maybe we get rid of the swift? Because really, 3 points for 2 grubs. I feel like we can do better. So we're going to get rid of our swift. I feel pretty secure in this end of round goal. Nah. Do I though? Man, this is a tough call. All these cards seem quite helpful. This swift we want because we want 2 in the forest currently. I think we do. Got to get rid of the grasshopper sparrow. So we'll just do that. You're nice, but not nice enough. We've got 3 star nests already. So we're looking good on all these end around goals involving nests. My opponent is unimpressed by the tray. I'm not worried about this end around goal. So we'll get down our kingfisher. Or do we get down the swift? Like maybe we get down the swift. If we get down the swift, can we still get down the king rail if needed for the end of round goal is the question. Play the swift. Food, eggs. Don't think we can. So let's get this guy down just for the... Oh no, but the swift counts for the end of round goal, so we don't have to worry about that. So we'll do that. Might miss out on a fish through our kingfisher, but that's all right. There's already been 3 birds we eat fish that have materialized, but would I really want to go for that puffin otherwise? I mean, that pelican? I don't think so. So I'm quite happy with my choice in terms of bonus cards. That belted kingfisher is going to be great for end of round 2 as well. So let's undo. I know it's silly. Oh no, we were right. Don't have the egg space yet. To the forest with this guy. No cherry materializes for our cardinal. So grab a rat for our kingfisher. Let's see if we get that cherry. We do not. What do we want to do? Probably grab ourselves a grub here. But which grub? We do still need, we need a grain helps us, so We'll get the grain. I think we just leave our friend here. And what has my opponent got for the final turn? It's definitely two cheap birds down first round, but he's probably gonna get a third one down here. So we'll be about even by the end here. Kite. Kite. Oh, is it a platform nest? It is. But it's too late. It's too late for that. So we're looking good. We got 4 cards. We got lots of egg space. Next 2 round goals are feeling already secure. We got the card draw on the tray reset. Morning Dove is nice. Morning Dove in the forest would be fantastic. Egg space of 3 so far for my opponent. So let's nothing else there we're particularly interested in. We'll grab this guy. We've got some more good cards. Which one do we not want? Well, good for the end of round goals. I think we don't want the hawk. Though we do need birds in the forest, but we're not gonna go ham on our forest. Not worth it. We'll have 3 in our forest. If that does not win us the end of round goal, I'm okay with that. So we will grab a grub. We'll grab a rat. Oh no, we don't need the rat anymore. What are we gonna do? Oh, another egg generator for the forest. So that is not bad. We'll do one more round of card draw. Okay. We like the woodpecker. We want to at least deny this guy. Thinking Morning Dove. Well, this is a nice 5 points. We have to say goodbye to this cardinal after all that. I don't know though. Yeah, let's do it. Now we can do a double play of woodpecker into Morning Dove in our forest. And then maybe just get down the sparrow. Although we do want egg generation for our grasslands this turn, so we'll probably get the sparrow in the grasslands for wetlands. Oh, we need some fish for our puffin, so we'll do that. So let's see here. We're gonna get down these 2 guys. Then maybe we just leave our swift in the grassland, so I don't have to worry about migrating anymore. Actually, let's undo that. Let's send him. I don't know. We don't really need to send him anywhere. But we'll send him to the wetlands just to get him out of our hair. Oops. Let's do this again. This is why I don't like migrators. Because now I'm going to have to take a turn uh, to grab cards if I want to move him. But he might just be there for life now. So I think we're going to go, yeah, we're going to go woodpecker into sparrow. Then we can grab food and get more eggs in our, well, what we don't have, Trey is not particularly friendly to, well, let's just do it. Maybe we only do the chirping sparrow. Save that woodpecker. I think that's what we do. Better to spend that grain on the mourning dove. Or do we do both of these in the grasslands and just fill up our... We go here. Start slowly gathering fish for our puffin. Take a cherry and a fish next turn if need be. Down goes the mallard. That's nice. Oh, goodness, that means we're going to have the food for our puffin this turn. So that is nice. We'll get this guy down. That should secure us the end of round. Gonna get 2 more eggs in there. My phone has 2 turns, so we might not get it. Could give up our cherry if it helps. Opponent is not looking at that end of round goal particularly hard. So let's see. They're going to be able to get 4. So let's just do this. Get rid of that cherry so we can have 5. Now we are quite well stocked on eggs. Opponent just wholly abandoning that end of round goal. So we're going to have to draw some cards. Hopefully get more good stuff. Play that puffin. And see where we're at next turn. Our egg generation is strong. Our food generation is not so strong. Opponent gets a barn swallow, should he desire it. It's kind of late, but not really. Star nest, tuck-in power. I would still grab it. That is for sure. My opponent agrees. And the Toei. Going to bust out. That's 2 really cheap cards. A bit late in the game, so we'll see. Oh, let's see. Not so sure about either of those. There's a rat in the tray. Feels like a bit of a waste of time. We got 2 cherries for that waxwing, which is definitely something we could think about. See what the deck has for us. Condor, good for the end of round goal. Good for taking up a space. We got plenty of eggs here, so we'll take off that guy. For Guinea's Hawk. Might be better for we're going to take this guy. And what are we going to get rid of? The snipe. I think the snipe's got to go. 5 points for a grub is nice, but it's not happening. So we're going to lay down our puffin. What's my opponent doing on the? He's going to have 3 crowd nests. All right, what's good? We only got 1 omnivore, or 4 eggs. Well, we have 3 potential 4-egg birds. I think we're going to go with this guy. Okay. Nine turns left. Grab these 2 guys. We're going to do one more round of card draw. Believe it or not. Our puffin will get an egg. Then it might just be condor or waxwing condor. Condor first. Then maybe we just go back and get food. Seems wiser. We got 5 of these guys. This guy will be 6. Well, you know, no, we can't undo. We had that downy woodpecker. That's all right. What do we have? How's our small birds looking? Not good. So I approve of that one. Yep, and I think it's just going to be cards, Virginius Hawks, Waxwing, spam eggs. Maybe's nice. Like we're kind of stretching ourselves a little thin here. You can go, my friend. But this does help with the final end of round goal. So it's going to be 2 cards of birds, or 2 rounds of birds. Contemplating grabbing this guy. We're out the food for him. Then we can do a double play. Let's give him the Virginius Hawk. I think we'll have the food for him at least. Yeah. Oh, but how are we going to draw him? What am I talking about? Do we leave this guy here? I think we do. Who needs an egg? Our friend the condor. Feeling pretty good about this one. Put down our this guy. Put down our Virginius Hawk. And it's just going to be a matter of making the money. Spamming the eggs. Worst comes to worst, we'll play that Downy Woodpecker for the end of round goal. My opponent's still giving out a lot of food. Thinks he's got a bit of a shot here, but I don't think so. We might be able to get the food for that grosbeak. Or even the burrowing owl. Does have the tuck and draw going for him. Don't think the burrowing owl does much for us. Oh, it is a 4. So that's what we'll do. We'll play our burrowing owl and then get our 4 eggs down on our... We only have 3 turns, what a shame. So that doesn't really make sense then. We'll get the extra point. And then we should be able to fill up 3 of our birds. And we're going to have a lot of food left over. I think we have this game pretty secure. We can undo that. Oh, I forgot about our dove. Maybe we could have gotten the extra filled up 1, but really it's the same cost either way. So it does not matter. I don't have any scavengers? No. So we are crushing this one, I feel like. Feeling pretty good about this game. It's too bad we do not have, oh, we need 7 cheapo birds. That's crazy. We do have 6. I wonder if this Woodpecker would be worth it. It would be 1 plus 3 is 4, but only if the end of round goal requires it, which I don't think it will. We're getting 4, 5, 6 points per turn here. So a 1 for 4 point. Definitely need to have that end of round goal to make it worth it. Or, well, there's the, no, that guy's too, that guy's not a cheap bird. All right. Plus we'd probably be losing out on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Probably be losing out on one of our sets of 4. You got triple play lined up, my friend? What does your hand hold? Spoonbill. Oh, my opponent has some massive bonus card. We might be in trouble. But I don't think there's probably some egg. There's some nest types, perhaps. But not really. Got 4 of everything except for pole nest, which she has 3 of, so nothing too devastating there. Ooh, look at that. All right. Okay, my friends, last turn. Plenty of food and cards. What have you got? I should have known. Okay, well, that helps. Still up by 8. Uh-oh. So some decent bonus cards, but I don't think enough. I think we did pretty well on our bonus cards too. So let's see. Did we beat 75? I feel like we did. Yeah, we're square. There we go. Solid 10-point victory. We'll take it. Back up to expert level. Ah, always nice. Thanks for watching, team. I will check you next time.